Very good morning to you, and what a terrific Friday, fabulous Friday. That means my partner in crime, my host this morning is Laura Lee. Good morning, Laura.
Good morning. I'm going to say freezing Friday.
I love that. Exactly. Look at you.
Frigid Friday.
Frigid. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
No, never
That could
forget
be
it.
our new one
Frigid
for a while.
Friday.
Frigid
I
Friday.
like that. Well, you know, and we're at 7 degrees right now. A
Woo.
little earlier, I think it was like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So
Feels like
very
a good
chilly.
zero.
Yes. I do want to say that Salem Community Schools and West Washington school system actually have changed. They're going virtual.
So all 3 counties.
Yeah, all 3 county schools, no school actually at school, but it will be online or virtual. So yeah, so e-learning, virtual, and all of the above. So
Good call.
Yeah, I think it was just getting too dangerous. And you know, I want to say this, and I think they do a wonderful job. I'm not knocking anybody that does the roads, because we know in this county we have to remind everybody how many roads.
Huge.
It's a lot of roads.
Absolutely.
So in that, there's a lot of side roads, county roads that are still very, very
alleys,
and all of that. Yeah. And then there's a lot that are actually kind of get the shade and they don't get any sunshine. So there'll be some very slick spots.
Absolutely.
So it's very scary. So anyway, I think that was a good call.
I think so. I was happy with the call. You know what? I get it. I'm a parent. Yes, I have teenagers, but I don't want them out on this road, even with a 2-hour delay. You know, I had already made the lunches. My husband had his truck started. He's a school bus driver. He was getting ready to go warm the bus for the kids. And, you know, we had just talked about, it may be a better call to go virtual. And we got the call.
And that's a blessing, because we don't want anybody injured, hurt, or, you know, and you think about.
And the poor kids that have to stand out there, and it's this cold, and, you know.
Yeah.
Again, I'm a parent, and I know it's hard to get them to wear that toboggan and those gloves, and we know they need it when they're standing out there freezing, but they don't want it. And so I get it. I'm grateful for the decision.
Yeah, definitely. And I think on school bus, if I was a school bus driver, I mean, that many children.
Yes.
That right there.
He's out in the bottoms and
all
out in there, and you know.
Talk about the country roads.
Yes. Country roads take me home. That's the route he's got. And he loves it. He absolutely loves it. Those kids, they're great kids. But
well, I'm good. You just want to make sure that everyone gets the word on that one, so that the way it is. And let's thank our sponsors.
Absolutely, we have Walmart, Meadowview, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Uplands, Celebrity Home Loans, Skyline Suites, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, and Fox Purley Wealth Management.
Yay! Thank you to our great sponsors. All right, let's see what today is, the 7th day of January. Do you realize this is the first week of January?
Shoo! It seems like it's just flew by.
I know. Already on the 7th day.
The last 2 years seem like a complete blur.
I know.
I don't know if I've just mentally blocked it.
I think we just...
Or...
Do you think we just take it like... you take it like 1 hour by hour.
I think it...
One day by day.
Some days, I think it goes minute by minute.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Minute by minute, especially... You know, healthcare. We are seriously going minute by minute, case by case. Like that's all we can do.
Right. And our county is red, so we want to remind everybody that we need to. Even though I don't think we have anything that like states that we have to do anything, but still washing hands, wearing masks, being careful,
staying home if you're sick. Yeah, that's huge. I know. We're tired of it, but stay home if you're sick. Rest, relax, take care of yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Self-care.
Oh, I love that. And that's what we're supposed to be doing.
Self-care. That's what we're
sponsoring. Well, about the foot massage or foot bath.
Yes, absolutely.
Instead of a crock pot.
Yes. Yes. Don't use your crock pot for a foot bath.
That is so gross. Okay. All right. Today is Distaff Day, which is also known as Rock Day. Okay, I don't know what that means.
I don't know that.
Oh, we know this, Harlem Globetrotters Day. Love the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yeah.
You know, when you hear that theme song, like you know. Yes. It's like Jaws. You know the Harlem Globetrotters are coming out. Yeah, love them. This is also, I'm not going to take it anymore day.
Ooh.
I just want to know, let me know how that works out for you.
Yeah, not gonna go that route.
No, can't do that.
I'm gonna go to work and be a good employee.
Absolutely. Look at the citizen you are. That's what I always tell my girls. You're going to be good citizens today.
Absolutely.
Shake and move it. Shakers and movers. International Programmers Day. Hats off to those on this week. Oh, National Bobblehead Day. I love our bobbleheads.
Yes.
All the different bobbleheads we have. Yeah.
Yeah.
National Old Rock Day. I love rocks. Yeah. I do love that. This was, okay. I hope this is not, this is kind of going out of normally, but yesterday was National Bean Day. Today is National Podcast. Somebody's got a sense of humor.
Absolutely. Whoever come up with the national days knew what they were doing.
There you go. So get out and enjoy on this fabulous Friday. All right, so IU got the win yesterday. They beat Ohio State 67-51. Wow.
That's not awesome.
Wasn't that kind of a surprise?
It was a surprise. I was not expecting that.
Yay.
At all.
You talk about a purple cow.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. So awesome on that. Tomorrow, well, actually, we'll find out on the games tonight. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll let you know. We're supposed to have a boys, Salem boys versus Orleans, Eastern boys, Silver Creek, and West Washington boys at Perry Central, but we'll find out for sure if those are going to go on or if they're canceled. Saturday, Purdue will be at Penn State. Salem girls will be at Silver Creek at noon. Eastern girls will be versus Corydon at 1:30. And Salem boys will be at Crawford County at 7:30 that night. And Eastern boys will be at Austin at 7:30. And it looks like on Sunday, Minnesota. I'm from Minnesota. Minnesota. I have to say that at IU. And Colts at Jacksonville. And that'll be for the playoff game.
Yay.
Exciting. Yay. And again today, the blood drive is at the First Christian Church from 1 to 7. And it looks like they are really filling up. I've been checking the schedule, trying to get in there, and they're really filling up quickly. So there might be some cancellations, though, so check it often to see.
Absolutely.
So give the gift of life, give blood. They'll next be at Southern Hills on February the 28th from 2 to 7, and back at the First Christian Church on March 11th from 1 to 7. So there we go.
Awesome.
So there's some rolling up the sleeves. They say there was really a high demand of needing blood. So I think that probably usually this time of year is something that they really are very much so on that. All right, so yesterday was take down your Christmas tree, and it's reminding everybody that if you did not do that, they were talking more about the real Christmas tree.
Yeah, they get so dry.
Oh, yeah.
Fire hazards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But they say that if you have an artificial tree and you want to keep it up as long as you
know. I've seen people that are just decorating them for every holiday.
Yeah.
One lady posted her Valentine tree. It's absolutely beautiful. I commend her.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do not have the room for that.
Yeah.
And I don't have the patience with my dogs and cats.
You're good from that little bit of a time from after Thanksgiving to Christmas. Yeah, your dogs are just, you got a new puppy.
Yes, I do.
How is she doing? Is she doing better? Are you adjusting better?
We are. We are starting.
Are you two bonding? Okay.
Friends.
You know, I knew you guys, you're going to be in love and you're going to be best friends. And matter of fact, I know when I see her, she's not even going to want me to pet her because she's going to be such a mommy's girl.
She is a little doll. It's a little...
Okay, but it was not the story
when
you at first.
She was terrible.
There was other words you called her.
Yes, she's a little Frenchie. She's definitely got her own little attitude, and she still does. We've just kind of come to terms with it. This morning, she just looked at us when we went to put her out to potty. She was like, this is not happening.
No.
So she had to have her little coat on, and it was about 2 seconds. She did her business, and she was right back at the door.
Oh, she's doing good.
She's like, man, you better open that sucker.
That's right.
I am not tolerating this. And she went straight to her little bed and just looked at me like, this is not going to work for me.
You know what she's saying. In my contract, I was an inside dog.
Yes,
okay,
I was an inside dog, and you deal with that situation.
That's exactly right. Remember our contract here.
Not for me. Now, if the sun's shining, Like she wants to go out.
Oh, okay.
But if there is no sun, and the second she seen the snow yesterday,
Yeah.
she was like, what is
Would
the
this be her first
world?"
snow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was not excited. Mm-mm. You know, Milo, our big Rottweiler, he's
Yeah.
like out there like a little bulldozer playing and just loving it. And she's just standing on the porch like, I don't know what this is, but it is not for me. Not for me.
Why did I not go to a Florida state or
Yeah.
Or did I not go to yeah.
People got me wrong.
That's right. I was shipped to the wrong person.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I did not end up in the right state.
I love that.
I mean, she came from Michigan.
Yeah.
But
Well, she should be tough then. Yeah.
Whew,
Yeah.
she's a princess.
I know. That is true.
This is true. I'm not used to sharing that role.
No. That's hilarious with all the guys. And, yeah, that's right. The new queen, she's coming in. Oh, that's
coming hot.
She's coming in hot. Yeah, no doubt. Is she loving you or is she loving Jeremy? Who's she really?
Well, you know, he was off.
Oh no! Oh no!
With her. So it just depends on her mood, I think. Yeah.
She's gonna be well rounded.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I just see her being a mommy's girl.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a little princess. She definitely likes her little sweaters and coats and bows and.
I love that. Love that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, 5 things you should get rid of to start the new year.
Ooh.
Okay,
I'm ready.
This is the weekend to do it because last weekend didn't get it done, but let's see this weekend. Okay, number 1, old documents. Stuff like super old tax documents and bank and credit card statements can all be shredded.
Yeah.
It's also a good time to toss any takeout menus, junk mail, expired coupons. Oh, expired coupons. If you want to hold on to something, you can always scan it and store it in the cloud with the Dropbox or Google Drive.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay, number 2, damaged cookware. Stuff like Tupperware that's stained or missing its lid, chipped drinking glasses, or a pan that just had a few too many scratches. Yeah, I have a bunch of old stuff like that that I did say we gotta go.
Yeah, absolutely. We have kind of. Yeah, we went through.
It's one of those things that like you think, oh, I can keep using it.
Yeah.
Are you that way?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then it's time to let it go. Yeah. All right, number 3, expired fridge and pantry items. The beginning of a new year is a good time to go through your fridge and pantry because anything with an expiration date in 2021 can be tossed. And that's, remember I told you, the Great Dane's happiest days when I clean out the refrigerator. Oh, he gets his face right in there.
Absolutely.
He's just all about it. Like, are we going to get rid of this? Don't you think you should get rid of that?
Absolutely. Do you not think that?
Yeah, you need to toss that. Yeah. So funny.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and pantry items, too. Yeah.
See, and I'm a stickler for that.
Okay,
I always
let's hear it.
go through, when I buy new stuff, I rotate mine. I don't know.
No, you should do that because you're putting the stuff, the
newer stuff to the back. Yes,
Yeah.
I've always done that. It's just a habit. So
that's a good habit. It's a good habit.
Yeah.
Good. Number 4, clothing you don't wear. Or stuff that's worn out, doesn't fit.
What was it, last weekend or the weekend before? One weekend I went through and oh my goodness, I got so many bags of stuff for the women's shelter.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I thought, I don't use it. I've got a bunch of the boys' coats bagged up.
Oh, that's a blessing.
I was thinking to take them maybe to the warming station.
Oh, I think that's wonderful. What a beautiful idea. And yes, and hats off that speaking of that, the warming station, how wonderful.
Amazing. I love that we are doing that.
Another great part of our community,
yes.
You know.
I got a bunch of hand warmers too to take. So.
Oh, Laura, that's a wonderful.
We try to get that done today. It would be a good day.
Well, it would be fantastic because I do want to talk a little bit about the warming station. I'm going to come back to, the Washington County Warming Station is open at the First Christian Church from 6 to 9 p.m. This was yet last night. I'm sure it's going to be open tonight. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, miscellaneous food items, hats, gloves, blankets, miscellaneous supplies available, phone charging station, Wi-Fi, and when the temperature is 32 degrees or below.
Yeah.
Which looks like today's going to be.
Absolutely.
So the warming station at the First Christian Church is open, and what a blessing, right, for that.
That's amazing. I'm super proud of our community.
Definitely. So I appreciate that for sure. Okay, number 5. Oh, the wonderful junk drawer items. Everybody has a junk drawer. Okay,
I have 2 or 3.
go through them and toss any pins that don't write, dead or expired batteries, empty tape dispensers, out of date phone chargers, and other unusable items.
I always keep the phone chargers because what if?
What
That's
if?
always the big thing. And my husband's like, that what if is never going to happen before I get rid of it. And I can't bring myself to do it.
I know. Well, you never know, right? But then again, also, I think we've talked about this as moms.
Yes.
Like, we'll get random calls like, do you have this? Or questions like, oh, do you have this? And when we can produce that, our family is very happy.
Absolutely.
But so that means we, like, since we didn't throw it out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I think that's where we come in,
Mm-hmm.
very, very helpful, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that, sometimes keeping that stuff, and then like I will throw it out, and then like a day or two, someone will say, "Do you happen to have?"
Yeah. Did you ever save that? I was looking for this, and I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah. I love it though when I can drop the microphone and produce it. Yeah,
absolutely.
Here's one. Yeah, I got it. So then that makes justified all of the
stuff. See, it came in handy. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
See, somebody did need that.
Absolutely. All right. Speaking of sleep and getting up early and out and about, the average person thinks they got their best sleep at the age of, what do you think, Laura?
Ooh.
This is a new survey.
I don't know.
All right.
I'm going to say 16.
16. 24. According to a new survey, which makes sense, I guess, you're not in school anymore, and maybe you don't have kids yet, so it's easier to sleep in. People who were asked what's keeping them up at night in general right now, the top 5 answers were stress, 1, 2, work, 3, stress. The next one, the temperature of their room. And the next one, worrying about money. And next one, last one, too much screen time. They say you're not supposed to do screen time before bed.
Yes.
Have you heard that before?
Yes.
Yeah. That gets your mind going. So the best time to sleep is 24. Well, we missed that one.
Yeah. I had 2 kids by 24, so
yeah. So there was no sleep at all. So
no.
that's where you're feeling that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
16, 17-year-olds, they sleep nonstop.
Yeah.
Like my boys sleep literally all day on Saturdays.
Are you able, like, can you sleep in? Can you actually sleep in? I cannot. My body, I'm like, I can't do that.
Our pups are used to going out at 5:30 every morning.
Okay.
They do not care if it's a weekend. They do not know. And then it's time to eat and drink, and then they lounge on their beds, and there is no going back to sleep. You get up. So me and Jeremy have come up with, we kind of take turns on the weekend of who's getting up early. One will sleep in, one will get up with the animals, and yes, that's now our lives.
I am cracking up. So did time change mess them up?
Oh, my lands, 4:30. 4:30. We've kind of got, I mean, they're about between 5 and 5:30 now. But yeah, it was 4:30 there for.
I wonder who's running your house, Laura.
Yeah, between kids and dogs, or teenagers and dogs. Yeah.
It's their world. You're just living in it.
I am living in it and paying for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, at least you know. Okay?
Absolutely. I know my spot.
I know.
You better have the dog biscuits. You better have, sweaters. You better have the teenage snacks.
Oh,
internet.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yes,
No doubt.
I know. I know exactly.
Now, since you packed their lunch, will they eat that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Well, there you go. See,
they're not going to make themselves something if mom's already done it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
They got a good gig going.
Absolutely. They're sitting right there on the stove in their spots.
Yeah, I don't think I would. Yeah, I think that would be.
Absolutely.
Yeah, remember that failure to launch? I don't think you're going to leave. I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sounds like a good thing going. They got a good thing going. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, the average guy thinks he's on a scale 1 to 10. What do you think the average guy thinks?
I don't know, 9?
Oh, 5.9.
Really?
5.9.
I
If
don't
someone
know
says
that
you're-
I believe that.
All right, if someone says...
I live with all guys.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Must be in some other state. If someone says you're around a 6 on a scale of 1 to 10, that's an insult or a compliment. It's above average, right? A recent poll found that what's the average man rates himself? Technically 5.9 out of 10. The only men were polled, not women. 42% say they were happy with the way they look overall. It also found that 62% of men wish they were taller, but the top things were insecure about was their weight, lack of muscle tone, their abs, their lack of abs, their teeth, and their hair. Wow. So, spilling the tea on what men think, right?
Okay. Well,
I'm thankful that it's not women. I'm thankful we're doing the men. Do what?
I'm going to go home and question.
Yeah, you need to do a study. You've got all those guys over there. Yeah, you can do that.
I could totally do it.
Right? You need to.
I'll do the teenage version. How about that?
There we go.
We always got a house full of
Oh, I'm
teenagers.
sure that they would all rate themselves 10s.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I said 9. I would assume.
Yeah, 9 or 10.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. I don't think we realize, on anybody, on men, women, there's a lot of times, well, I think everybody's got that, one or two things that
everybody's
they
got
want to
some
change
sort
about
of
themselves.
insecurity.
Yeah, for sure. That's just the way it goes. Definitely. For sure. It's just interesting. And I am thankful they did with the men, not the women. Yeah. I'm sure that there'll be one with a woman later on down the road, right?
Absolutely.
All right, Laura, another thing too, I want to remind everybody, speaking of the cold outside, and just on a side note, remember your animals, remember water.
Absolutely.
And making sure bedding, bring them indoors. Yeah. Do what you do, make sure that they stay warm. Yeah. Very cold outside, and of course it's going to get cooler or stay cool today, and then we are supposed to warm up tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, I think we're supposed to get rain, so that'll get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah.
And that's when it kind of gets really ugly.
Yeah.
You know.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so muddy and nasty.
Yeah. So I had some photos that were sent to me yesterday, actually, at Jeffersonville. Their bypass.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the Jeffersonville bypass.
Yeah.
Was showing me wrecks on there, and so it really there was quite a bit of vehicles in the ditches, quite a bit of.
I think JCPS had like 15 school buses that was in accidents yesterday.
Was it Tennessee that had was it 10 inches or something like that, or 15 inches or something? An unreal amount.
I think so.
Yeah. And up to the north of us, Seymour North did not get anything.
No.
Isn't that crazy? It's just,
I don't get it.
I don't either. And they were showing Tennessee, they got quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I think, wasn't it Tennessee? I think it was that got the.
They had gotten it a few days prior as well, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So, anyway, be careful out there. And the roads are still slick. And so if you don't have to get out, do not. And I think sometimes we forget how to drive and stuff.
Absolutely. It's our first one of the season.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And those that go over into the ditch, there was a lot of ditches.
I was a little anxious yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I hadn't driven that car.
Oh yeah, this is a new to you car.
Yes,
new car.
And it
how'd it handle?
It was great.
Oh,
it was great. But I'm used to an SUV, so yeah, it was a little different.
Yeah. How does your Jeep do on it?
It does great.
Does your Jeep do good?
Yeah, it does.
So because you travel a lot.
Yeah,
I do. Tempted to take it, I guess. No.
Okay. I'm stingy and I don't want the salts and all that.
Okay.
That's why I have it.
Okay.
It has been out in the snow before, but just not.
Yeah.
I don't like the point to.
You're not coming out today.
No. That princess stays in
there. There you go. All right. It's just good reminders. To take it, allow extra time to get to your destination. Take it slow.
One other thing I've seen on the news: one lady was she had gotten stuck behind a wreck, and she was diabetic, and her sugar was dropping.
Oh my!
Please just be prepared if you're going to go out.
Yeah.
Put the blanket, put the gloves,
The
and the scarf,
snacks,
put some snacks, and a couple bottles of water.
Yeah.
Be prepared. You don't know. You may not be in the accident, but you may be stuck behind it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Or if you go into the ditch yourself, you know?
Yeah.
And you're sitting there for a while before a vehicle can get up.
That makes me so nervous.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone stuck, especially diabetics or anything like that, without something. Be prepared.
Sure. Well, and then the part 2 is the slowing down.
Yes.
And especially when you come up on a stop sign. Remember, your vehicle may not stop on a dime.
Yes.
So, be careful, start slowing down, but don't hit the brakes hard.
Yes.
And then also don't overcorrect. That happens. And so, these are things we know. Absolutely. You know how to do it.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute. Yeah. So
we'll see.
Yeah.
I guess, just be careful.
We'll see what today brings.
Yeah, let's hope everyone stays safe.
Yes,
okay?
Please.
All right, some fun random facts. Okay, Laura?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, owls cannot move their eyes.
Ooh.
Their eyes are not balls. They do not have eyeballs.
Huh.
Did not know that.
I didn't know that.
But they are held in place by bones. Because of that, owls have evolved to be able to rotate their head 270 degrees left and right and 90 degrees up and down.
Huh.
I love owls.
Yeah.
I do. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. I think they're beautiful.
I did not realize that about them. Yeah. So
you think about them. Well, they move their head.
Yeah. I knew they always moved their heads, but I just didn't realize
they can't move their eyes. So they can't give you that famous side eye.
No.
I'm real big.
Yeah.
Yes. I have to say, I have a lot of people in my life that can do really good side eye. Absolutely. That's a big thing in our family.
Oh yeah.
You can do the big side eye. Mm-hmm. So my Great Dane, he does the side eye. Okay. And no, I mean it's like yes. So he's like, sits there in front of me, but he don't turn his head, like his head's looking the other direction, but his side eye. He's got the side eye on me. It is so funny. It is hilarious, and I laugh so hard. I can never film it. I can never. It's one of how things that like I'll never get it filmed. I'll never get a photo of it because I can't stop laughing. And then when I laugh at him, he knows. I mean, then he gets awkward. Oh yeah. Then he knows I'm laughing at him. So yeah. So then the side eye. But Zeus has got a really good side eye. He comes in strong with that. Yeah. So yeah. I just could see him as an owl. I guess he would whip his head around. All right. Number 2. And the bulldog. She has no side eye. She looks right forward, like yeah. Could you calm down a little bit? Is what? Yeah. The bulldog's like, ain't about it. Yeah. Keep it calm. Keep it quiet. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to sleep over here. 23 out of 24.
Absolutely. And the snores.
Oh. The snores, it's beyond. It's like, come on,
Yeah. When you keep turning the TV up, and then they try to go snort, I'm like, oh my land, did you just stop?
It's crazy how like she could be asleep and I can move her, literally move her or do whatever, and within seconds she's back asleep.
Yes.
It didn't, does not break her stride.
Nope. Her REM sleep is strong.
Coming in very strong. We have to know our strengths and our weaknesses, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Another random fact. The things that you know what? It's really been funny because bananas. For some reason, I have not had bananas in a while. I know. Isn't that crazy? I know. Do you buy bananas regular?
Yeah.
Is that like one of your regular?
Yeah. Oh yeah. My kids love bananas.
Yeah. I haven't bought bananas in a while. Well, technically, bananas aren't a fruit. They're herb. I'm trying to say herb. Herb, clean up aisle 3. Herb. There we go. Banana plant is sometimes called a banana tree, but it's actually a herb since it has a succulent stem instead of a wood one.
Huh. I had no idea.
So that is something that's funny because I buy like apples. I mean, I buy a lot of fruit. I've really been, this cantaloupe has been spot on. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But for some reason, I haven't been buying bananas.
We have been on a kick of golden kiwis.
Oh, well, that's different. Yeah.
Delicious.
Now, how do you prepare yours? Do you skin it all and then?
Yep. We always cut the skin off.
Yeah, and then do you slice it? Slice it, yeah. Oh, I bet they love that.
Oh,
yeah. And kiwis are so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
They look so good.
Yes.
Yeah. I forget about that. And they're called golden ones?
Yes.
Golden. Okay. And then grapes.
Oh, yes.
Grapes are always good.
Mm-hmm. I put grapes in my chicken salad.
I do too. I do that too. Yeah, that's that little
Yes.
zest.
Absolutely.
I'm just showing you I love you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I need to get back eating some more. I've got to get some more bananas.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Get some herbal bananas.
Herbal bananas. There we go.
Still, I never.
Yeah, I didn't know that
It's
either.
always been a fruit.
I know. So much they changed, you know.
Right.
The inventor of the ATM wanted to use 6-digit pins, but when he ran the idea by his wife, she could only remember 4 digits, and because of her skills, that's why it's 4 digits ever since.
Huh. Who would have thought?
Think of that. It's weird how things are like invented or done so simply.
Yeah.
Like things that just because his wife couldn't remember the 6 digits, right? I mean, makes it a little easier, right?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm grateful she couldn't remember 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
I barely keep it 4.
Oh, I know. Amelia Earhart was in an open marriage where both she and her husband could. Okay. It was in her idea because it's considered marriage, quote, foolish, and faithful, quote, faithfulness, quote, medieval. I did not know that. Okay. All right. Okay, Amelia, did not know that. Little fun fact.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There has been more than 300 different flavors of Kit Kats produced in Japan, including pear, soybean, blueberry, cheesecake, green tea. Yeah.
Ooh.
So, Kit Kats. Okay, think about a Kit Kat. Break yourself a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Yes.
Yeah, I have to think about that. Kit Kats. So I could do I think
I seen like the birthday cake one over at Walmart.
I've never seen that.
Yes.
I need to.
It is.
See, I'm over here on the
there.
Reese's.
Yeah.
And the peanut M&M.
But I never tried it. And I did see a white chocolate fruity pebble bar at Christmas.
Oh, I think that'd be delicious, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it would be. Well, okay, hang on. So I could do cheesecake. I could see that. I could see blueberry. I could see pear. And pears are something too. Do you like pears?
I do. I love pears, but I don't
forget
know.
to buy those too.
You would think pears it would have to be a white chocolate or something.
Well, okay, so hang on. The pear would bring a little bit. If it wasn't a real sweet pear, it'd bring a little bit, right? I don't get the soybean or the green tea. That would be. I don't know that would be my cup of tea.
Green tea, would that be like a pistachio or something?
Hello, now you're talking.
I don't know.
Now you're
it
talking.
Probably wouldn't be. It would probably be bitter.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I think that would be.
Don't think those are going to be my choice.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with a regular Kit Kat.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can't mess it up. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. Of course, I do like Kit Kats, but I'm over here with there's other things that I probably
absolutely
grab.
Choose first.
Yeah. You have to pick it, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Some signs that you're not as active as you think. Okay.
Oh, lands. Here we go.
Okay.
Are they bad?
Okay, hang on. After you post your duck faces, everyone praises you on how much actually you resemble a duck.
Oh,
I guess they're talking about selfies. Taking selfies. Okay, I think that's probably where we're just gonna
let it go.
Leave it at that. Okay, yeah.
Let it go. Let it go.
Exactly. Yeah. This was interesting. I was listening to a conversation the other day. Okay, like when cameras were first invented. Let's go back to your phones with cameras, right?
Sure.
They had the camera where you take a photo, and like I'd be taking a photo of you.
Yeah.
Now they didn't have the selfie. They didn't have the taking the picture of the self.
Correct.
And now more people take selfies of themselves than they do of other people.
Absolutely.
So our cameras now have where it flips.
Rear facing, yeah.
Yeah, so it can flip and take your own selfie or flip and take someone else's photo. Exactly. So I thought that, I mean, I knew it, but I guess I never thought about that. So
do you remember the selfie stick?
Oh, yeah, and remember how bad I am with that? I remember
Holly is the selfie queen.
Holly can take a selfie. Like if you're with Holly and you don't get a selfie, it's a shame.
Absolutely.
Holly is the selfie queen. And we don't know. Remember, she's worked with me. It is not. No. Yeah, it is not.
I'm not the.
I can't get it. No, it's just. Yeah.
Not my cup of
Yeah,
tea.
Holly is the best selfie person I've ever seen. Yeah, and she's mastered it though. I mean, she's got it down, and I've worked on it. I just can't. It's like my penmanship. Like I've tried to make it really good, and it doesn't get any better. It is what it is. You know what I mean? No, you know what I mean?
I love it.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's just you got to accept it and go on, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. So get out and enjoy. Let's see. Some birthdays on today. Anybody we know? Jay-Z's daughter, Blue Ivy, is 10. Okay. Blackish Marcus, is it Scribner, is 22. Michael Sam, 32, and he was an NFL player. Robert Sheehan of the Umbrella Academy is 34. Brett Dalton, 39, of Marvel's Agent Shield. Professional golfer Natalie Golbus, is that right? 39. Lauren Kahn of The Walking Dead is 40. And John Rich of Big and Rich. You know that? Yeah. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Yes.
That'll be stuck in your head now today.
Probably.
48 today.
It's better than Frozen.
Oh, I know. Let it go. Oh, I know. I get that stuff. Remember that stupid commercial? Go to your Skippy place, and I kept thinking it was Skippy. Yes. Remember, I was singing it wrong. It was stuck in my head. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad little bit of a time I was in. I'm glad I got out of that. That was stuck in my head. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Jeremy Reiner, 51. He's of the Avengers, Mission Impossible. And Doug, 52. He's a comedian, and he was in Cool Runnings. Remember Cool Runnings?
No.
Wait, you haven't seen Cool Runnings? Laura? Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay, they're from Jamaica, right? And they have the Jamaica bobsled. You have not seen that?
No,
oh my goodness. We got to get you watching that. And they come out, and they're from Jamaica, and then when they go to talk, and the cold air, the breath, you know what I mean, is going out in the air, and they are they're not understanding because it's not smoke. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's really funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch
Okay. Nicolas Cage, 58. Nicolas Cage was married to Lisa Marie Presley, right?
Remember I believe that? So, yes.
Yeah.
And then didn't he just announce he's having another child?
Yeah.
I think yesterday.
Yeah. And they took his face. Oh, so he's having another baby.
I believe so, yeah.
So they took his face and put it on different people. And I know, they took Friends episode, which I love Friends.
Oh, absolutely.
So they put his face on Ross, which is a character on Friends. And it's a crazy how it looks pretty well the same, just like Ross. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. So I would have never guessed that.
No.
Yeah. Rand Paul, he was a Tea Party senator for Kentucky. I believe I interviewed him at the Derby, 59. Kathy Valentine's, the Go-Go's bass player. She's got the beat. 63. Okay. Donna Rice Hughes, 64. After was she the one that had the affair with Gary Hart? Is that right? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Katie Couric. She's 65.
I would never thought.
I know. She looks great. David Caruso, 66. He was in CSI Miami. I don't watch that. Do you watch that?
I don't, but.
Samuel Hung, age 70. He's a superstar in martial law.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Aaron Gray, 72. He was he was in Silver Spoons. He was also on Buck Rogers' 25th Century. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of birthdays today. Um, Jan Weiner is 50, or excuse me, 75 or 76, or not for sure, of the Rolling Stones, founder and publisher. So 75 or 76, I'm not sure, give or take, you're right.
Absolutely.
He launched his career at almost 70, or somebody, Ben Fong Tours turned 77 today. Oh, here we go. Paul Revere. And the Raiders, I don't know about that. Okay, I think that was a joke. Okay, I think they're putting jokes in my. Okay.
Your daughters get a hold of
the daughters, they were like, let's add this, let's put this to it, right. So get out and enjoy for sure. What a great day. We're already on to the 7th day, Laura, and we do want to talk just for a second here about our community. For safety, not trying to be Debbie Downers or anything like that, but we want to remind everybody we are red, which we've had several of our counties around us, our sister counties, I call them, have been red, and now we are red.
We're red, yes. I think it was kind of expected after the holidays.
Yeah.
I think we kind of knew it was going to be coming. There's nothing new to it, aside from, having to take a step back and unfortunately go back to wearing your mask, staying home if you don't feel good, washing your hands.
Yeah.
Our motto, be good citizens.
Ooh, I love that.
That's
there we go.
What
we
need to do.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
And maybe it will give us an extra couple days being out of school to
I wanted that
a little
too,
spread.
That wasn't the reason, but I thought that could be a blessing.
It's not. It's not going to hurt anything.
Right.
That's for sure. That's.
Yeah. And so at Salem Crossing and Meadowview, the procedures, you guys are just waiting to hear more.
We are. Yesterday evening, I do believe they were having a call with the CDC and all of that to get the new guidance. I know that they're saying 5 days of quarantine with no symptoms. That has not been written in stone for long-term care. I know some don't understand. We do kind of have to go by a little different procedures. It does have to come down in black and white from the CDC. The state can issue whatever it wants, but at the end of the day, we have to follow CDC.
Sure.
So we're still kind of waiting on that. That's not in effect for long-term care yet. If you want to come visit, you can. You have to wear your mask. You have to be screened. They will offer to do a rapid test on you. I strongly encourage it. If they're not painful, there's nothing painful about it.
Right.
Protect your loved ones that you're going to visit.
Yeah.
If you have been around people and you've not worn your mask, let them. If they, they're offering it free of charge.
Yeah.
Take that test. Be proactive and don't bring it in if you don't have to.
Right.
Take that extra step. That's something that they've offered all along. All along.
There you go.
Anyone that visits, they will offer them a test. Takes 15
wonderful.
minutes, and you feel a little better about.
Yeah. Well, absolutely.
Going to the facility. So that's what they're doing. You do have to wear a mask. You have to sanitize. You have to fill out the screening. That way we can do contact tracing should someone come up positive. That's just that's never went away, and I don't
think you've been doing that. Yeah.
See it going away. We've been doing it 2 years, over 2 years almost. So that's just, I think that's going to be the standard thing. Just be extra careful. If you don't feel good, please don't come visit.
Yeah.
Even if it's just a cough and you think it's from allergies, give it a day or two just to make sure.
Right. And you guys are really good about, like, if someone's not feeling well or whatever, you can do FaceTime.
Absolutely.
We have this beautiful technology.
Yes.
Phone calls. You can talk on the phone.
Absolutely.
And you guys are very good about making sure that the loved one gets a laptop or
Facebook message.
Yeah. However, yeah.
I don't suggest window visits today. It's a little cool for that.
Yeah, that was, your window would frost.
Yes,
or
it would be frozen. Yeah. But yeah, we have FaceTime. We have Skype.
Yeah.
We have phones. We have cordless phones. You know, we're not
right there. And you guys are wonderful about helping.
Right.
And you're very helpful about making sure that their connection with the loved one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's been a huge blessing. That's been awesome on them.
Yeah.
So, well, I just thought we'd revisit that just to make sure that everybody, good reminders also when you're out and about,
Absolutely. You like I said, you can come visit. Just have to wear the mask. Take advantage of the test.
Right.
If you feel even a little bit of anything, take advantage of it. They're hard to come by right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Take advantage.
Yeah, definitely.
You can still bring things in for your loved ones. They are sanitizing them before they go to the resident rooms, but you can bring meals, you can bring clothes, books, whatever your loved one needs to be comfortable. We want them comfortable. We want it to feel like they're home. So
definitely. Yeah. Well, and then those are good reminders, but also want to go back in the beginning of the show. We talked about some of our schools that were on 2-hour delays. West Washington and Salem, they changed it. They are now completely virtual and e-learning. So there's, just wanted to remind everybody on that. So they changed it due to the roads and how cold it was, and the roads just are not getting any better at this time.
I don't foresee them getting any better. I think the high was going to be 20 maybe.
Yeah, that is going to be our high today, 20 exactly. Yeah, so it's going to be very cold. Tomorrow we're going to warm up a little bit. That'll get a little bit out of here, and then it looks like by Sunday we'll get some rain, and that'll get it all out of here. But we didn't really get enough here for sledding, and that's something that we've been wanting to do. Although, okay, can I put my request in a little bit warmer? I need a bunch of snow, but a little bit warmer. Does that make sense?
You ain't kidding.
I need it to be a little bit warmer. Yeah. But anyway, just everyone, if you're heading out, you haven't left yet, allow extra time to get to your destination. There's some slick spots on the road. Be careful on that. And bundle up, put some layers on, get warm. Put some, you're supposed to have that emergency kit in your car.
Yes, have your preparedness bag.
Yeah, absolutely. Flashlight, blanket, food, or some kind of snacks and stuff, water.
Hand warmers.
Ooh, yeah. Those really work good.
Absolutely. Slip them in your shoes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Been
there, done that, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. All right, Laura, thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. Happy Friday. We will let you know on the ball games. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out what our athletic directors, the green lights or the red lights on that. But we are supposed to have some games tonight on Wslm. Tomorrow we'll have the Purdue and Penn State, Salem girls again, Eastern girls in action, and then the boys, Salem boys and Eastern boys. So, yeah. Yeah, very busy. Basketball. Absolutely basketball. All right, everyone, stay healthy, stay well, and take care of yourself. And more, let's take a
Absolutely. We have Walmart, Meadowview Healthcare, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Uplands, Celebrity Home Loans, Skyline Suites, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, and Fox Burley Wealth Management.
Okay. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
See Celebrity Home Loans in Salem, where everyone gets treated like a star. Come experience the star treatment with us. You'll never go back to the ordinary home loan experience again. Stop in today and see Dennis Baxter, branch manager of the Salem office, to start working on a new home loan or refinancing today. They've served nearly 50,000 families with over $15 billion in loans. Stop in and see Dennis and his staff. As a star, you expect the best, and that's all Celebrity Home Loans has to offer. Nothing off the rack. We're talking fine living, designer fashion home loans around here. Come by today and see Dennis or Autumn at 18 Public Square, Suite A, or call for an appointment, 812-883-0670. Remember, at Celebrity Home Loans, you're the star.
There are many reasons to choose Skyline Suites Assisted Living. The number one reason, it feels like home. At Skyline Suites, we offer a fresh approach with compassionate care which allows you as much independence or assistance as you want. When you begin to think about assisted living, there are many questions like how much it costs and how long you have to commit. Skyline Suites in Salem offers affordable living with no contract. We're truly unlike anything else. Schedule a tour with me, Ryan, by calling 812-320-3761.
Court is back in session, where the judge wears stripes, and both teams are ready for a heated debate. No objections, no filibusters here. Only fast-paced, in-your-face basketball. Catch all the action right here on the IU Sports Network from Learfield.
Dr. Minigun invites you to her new high-tech office in Salem at 1350 South Jackson Street. Her office is a part of Dr. Brad Black's Eye Associates, regarded as one of the leading eye care centers in the United States. The combined practice eye doctors and surgeons have helped thousands of people enjoy better vision. Dr. Minigun is committed to excellence because the people from Kentuckiana turn to her for answers, and patients turn to Dr. Gunn for the best eye care treatment available. If you're experiencing vision problems or having problems with your current glasses or contacts, give her a call today at 812-896-1717. Dr. Minigun is seeing patients for the latest in advanced eye care. You can get glasses, contacts, or prescription sunglasses. Come visit Dr. Gunn at Dr. Black's Eye Associates in their new high-tech paperless office today. They are closed on Mondays, open Tuesday 9 to 6, Wednesday 8 to 5, Thursday 9 to 6, Friday 8 to 5, and every other Saturday 8 to noon. Most insurances are accepted and affordable payment options can be worked out with you. To schedule your next eye appointment, again, call 812-896-1717. You'll be glad you did, and she'll be glad to take care of your eyes.
Caring people make the difference. You can feel it the minute you walk into Meadowview Health and Rehabilitation. Experts in long-term care, not just doing a job, but following a calling. They're here to help you and your family find answers, solutions, and peace of mind. In fact, they become an extension of your family. For more information about Meadowview, visit ascseniorcare.com or call 812-883-4681. That's 812-883-4681.
Don't even try and stop this train.
Stefanovic, a three, top of the key. Bullseye! Chance to score. He dunks! He dunks!
Head coach Mac Painter leads the Boilermakers onto the court for another charge up the Big Ten standings. No matter where they go, we'll be right there with them for every bend and turn. Your home for Boilermaker basketball. This is the Boilermakers Sports Network from Learfield.